Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am now Mud Dog. I had to shave off my beard, having to wear a mask at work because of COVID, and being hot summertime. Between the mask and the beard, I was sweating profusely. I take a shower, or come straight to work. 30 minutes into the shift, I'm just all hot and nasty and sweaty. Wasn't worth it. Felt very unprofessional, so went ahead and lopped the beard off. Did away with Gandalf. Now I'm Mud Dog. I love the name Mud Dog. When I played fantasy football and stuff like that, I always went by the team name Mud Dog. So that's my name now. My trail name anyway. First hiking expedition I've been on in a while. Hiking trip rather. Since June when I did the Appalachian Trail. Or some of it, a portion of the Appalachian Trail. I've got plantar fasciitis in my left heel. And I've got a bone spur on my right foot, so my feet are bothering me badly. I'm gonna test it and see. Hopefully I'll get to go to Glacier Peak in early September, less than 3 weeks away. And I'm gonna test my feet. I really haven't got a chance to do much hiking, so I'm gonna test it out and get on the trail. I'm gonna do the Pinhoti, part of the Pinhoti, the Dug Gap Mountain section. I'm gonna take my first hiker box down. We're doing away with the hiker box game because people keep stealing my boxes. Hopefully this will still be up there because I want to see the journal, the logs, and the people sign and stuff. Anyway, I'll pick you back up on the trail. It is August the 16th, 2020. Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately July, I didn't get to do any hiking. Did some small hikes in Colorado, just with Lanny and Steve, but nothing to really speak of. You know, we've got beautiful scenery. Maybe hiked a mile or two here or there. Didn't really get on a deep trail. Didn't really get on a long hike, rather. That one area we climbed up to was pretty amazing. To the top of the Grand Mesa, that was pretty cool, but we drove most of the way up there. So this is my first real trail time, and I feel a lot better being on the trail. My ankle's screaming, or my heel is rather, and the bone spur is quiet for now. But it's been flared up a lot here lately. Anyway, I've done this stretch many a time, especially since last year. If I chose to, I could go all the way to Snake Creek Gap, right at 16 miles away. But I gotta test my heel. I'm gonna go gather my hiker box and come back down and maybe do Pilcher's Pond to Snake Creek if it's able. Definitely ain't gonna push it because I like to do Glacier Peak with Jamie next month. And the way it feels now, I'm not so sure I can. Made that killer hill without stopping. Oh Lord, that whipped my tail. My heel's doing okay. It's throbbing. Hope I ain't doing it too soon. But 3 weeks to go until Glacier. I've got to test it. I can't sit on the couch, Pinhoti Blaze, and expect to be ready. So I'm hoping by next Sunday to do the 16-mile trek. Today I might do this and then go gather my other hiker box because I don't want to push this ankle or heel too much because it's screaming a little bit now, but it's tolerable. We shall see. We would have done Glacier Peak earlier. We planned on doing it in April, but COVID had other plans. COVID-19 has knocked all my plans in the head this year. So there's that. Now I'm ready, but I'm in worse shape because my heel since late June has been flared up. But time to test it. Time to get this little 4.5, 5 mile hike in, see what it does. Some elevation gain, not much. Not like the 16 miles we'll be doing before we do the climb of Glacier Peak. And I've talked it up a bunch, so I want to do it, but physically, I'm not sure I can. Need to do like David Goggins. David Goggins, a real inspiration to me. No excuses, he just does it. He runs on broken legs. And here I am with a little case of plantar fasciitis. Anyway, y'all seen this trail a bunch, so I ain't gonna record too much of it. My Gandalf beard is gone. I am now reborn as Mud Dog. I like my dog better anyway. Like a good buddy of mine, Bouncer, said, I'm way too short to be a Gandalf. I mean, I'm 6 foot if I'm lucky, which is ironic because when I was younger, I was 6'1". I was every bit as tall as what my son is now. I heard we shrink as we get older, so there's that. Anyway, I was texting a good friend of mine just a minute ago, and even though my heel is screaming a bit, there's something about being on the trail that's real soothing to me. And being out here in nature really makes it worthwhile. Now I hope I don't get it. Last time I was on this particular end of the trail, I got into some chiggers. And let me tell you, if you guys have never had chigger bites, they are not fun. Very challenging to get over, especially if you're a wimp like me and don't like to itch. Man, wish you guys could be here with me. The Pinhoti is an amazing trail. I love it out here. Man, it's just, like I've said many times before, it's just a few miles from my house. Summertime here, I think it might be 90 degrees today, I don't know. But I'm a weirdo. Other than the bugs and the vegetation and wildlife, I love the heat. I love the hot weather. I'm more comfortable with it, I guess. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I came with the intent of taking the hiker box back with me, but it's getting some good participation. People signing the log on box number 1. I believe I'll keep it out here for a little while. I hope it don't get stolen, because I would like to keep these. This is pretty awesome stuff. Some people doing through hikes are signing it. Some people out here having a good time are signing it. So it's getting some activity. It'd be a shame to take it now with people participating. I enjoy reading this stuff. Anyway, this one and the one over on Pilcher's Pond is the only one people hadn't stole yet. So I'm gonna keep it out here. Hopefully it won't get stolen. We're not playing the game anymore. We were playing first person to find it gets $50, which somebody already won. Then 30, then 25, but the boxes keep coming up missing, so I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. I mean, not only am I fronting the money for that, I'm also buying the boxes, so I ain't gonna keep doing that. But this box, I'll leave. I enjoy reading this stuff, and if you guys like playing or like this kind of stuff, come out and sign it. I'll pick you back up on the trail. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get back on. There's my box. I'm gonna leave it. It's out in the open like that, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Apparently it's doing well out here, thriving. But I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna hobble back. Oh Lord, it's about 2.5 miles, probably close to 2.5. And my heel is on fire. Now the bone spur's singing. But anyway, glorious day God's blessed us with. I'm really enjoying this hike. A little bit of pain, a lot of discomfort. I'm sure I'll pay for it tonight. But gotta test it and gotta get stronger, because my goal is to do Glacier Peak. Now what to Jamie Tuck too, because he's patiently waiting on me out in Colorado to meet up in Washington State, and let's get that hike done, get that climb done. But if something were to happen and I can't do it now, I'm going to do it. I got to do it. Got to use wisdom. If I'm going to hurt myself more by doing it, I can't do it, because right now, it's hurting. But this bone spur has been on my foot for a while, so, and I've hiked some big miles with it on there. Maybe it's just jealous because this plantar fasciitis has come up. Anyway, some of the beauty of the Pinhoti. I don't know if this camera will do it justice, but the views are breathtaking. Love this trail. Trail is near and dear to my heart. The Pinhoti Special Trail. I don't pay enough respect to this area. I mean, I'm here probably averaging at least once or twice a month. Lieutenant Theodore MANXBNA Air Force, is what that says? Killed in the line of duty. February 5th, 1943. I would love to know who does this. I'll chip in and help. This part right here is near and dear to my heart as well. Can't say enough about it. Coming back out onto the little service road. Still part of the Pinhoti, but I'm out of the woods, so to speak. It physically, cardio-wise, it wasn't much of a challenge. But my heel is bad. And that little bone spur is acting up, but not bad. I could live with the bone spur. I probably could knock out 15, 16 miles with the bone spur. But this heel, I don't know, I might have close to 5 when this is said and done. And now I'm to the point where I'm wrapping this up, and every step is excruciating. Not every step, a few of them kind of make me want to buckle down. It's better than what it was. Still though, I don't know if I'm going to be in the kind of shape I need to be with this heel to hike 16 miles, climb 6 miles to the top of Glacier Peak, then the 20-something miles back, 40-something miles round trip on a bad heel. Oh Lord. We'll see though. My dad gave me some advice, getting a rubber ball and putting it at that heel and pushing and rubbing it around till I can't take it no more. He said that'll work it out. He's had plantar fasciitis. Might just be a Durham thing. So little big David, this might be something you get to look forward to. Hopefully it's not to your older like me, but wow. This is the second time I've had plantar fasciitis. I had it in my 30s because when I first became a supervisor, I was trying to wear dress shoes and walk on concrete all day, every day. And I got it in the ball, the arch of my foot. In that area, I couldn't walk then. It was a lot worse than it is now. But now it's pretty bad. Anyway, enough of my whining. It's a good thing. God bless me. I'm still walking. I still did a 5-mile hike. I'm too blessed to be distressed. God is good. Of course, this site never gets old. Part of the Pinhoti. Down. Beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. First hiking adventure as Mud Dog. Tired, my heel is killing me, but I made it pretty easily. Cardio-wise, wasn't nothing. I can't even tell I really did anything, but my heel is screaming at me. Anyway, I'll get back home. God bless you until the next adventure.